Okay, so the third part of the exposure triangle is ISO, which actually stands for something to do with ISO, the organization that has standards, International Standards Organization or something like that. But the number next to it is what's important. So in the old days we had ASA as well as ISO, and basically it just meant the film speed. So the film speed, this is an old film for those of you who haven't seen one of these before. I'm not going to take it out of there because I've still got to use it. This is 400 speed film. It's color film and you only get 36 pictures if you're lucky and if you've taken the lens cap off. When we talk about the ISO on a digital camera, it is pretty much the same thing as the film speed. Technically you could say it's basically how much how sensitive the sensor is to light. So basically if we bring in our lovely demo camera, so there we go. So demo camera, if we switch you, oh, you're already on, that's good, isn't it? As you can see here, the ISO is set to auto, but we can change that, so let's change it. On every camera that I use, I will always start off with the baseline. The baseline for my 80D is 100, and there are some high-end cameras that will, I think they start at ISO 100 as well. There are some that do a 50 I've heard, but I've never actually used one of those. So there you go, I've selected 100. Let's take a picture, and it's dark. Do you know what I should do? Let's just check my settings. Okay, yeah, that'll do. Okay, so as you've seen, the ISO, it's quite dark. And you can just about see my face. If I change that to 200 and take a picture, so as you can see, by changing it to 200, I've made it a little bit more sensitive to light. So I've done that, and you can see my face again. So ISO 400, and there you can see me again, and that's not too bad. Bear in mind, I'm actually at 1/80th and at 5.6. Now if I change it to 800, as we've got 800 there, it's now allowing in more light. Now this looks pretty normal now. Oh, actually, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, now the thing is, when you use more ISO, there is a bit more noise added to the picture, a bit more grain added to the picture. I wouldn't actually call it grain, because grain is slightly different. Grain is what you would get on film, but it does look like on digital, it does actually look like I don't know, TV static, just like fine TV static, and that is noise. And it's not very good, but some people say you can shoot up to, I don't know, ISO 800 and still have a bit of grain, but it's decent, it's usable. That's I tend not to do that. If I need to change anything, I would change one of the other settings, usually the shutter speed, or change out my lens for one with a lower f-stop number. Okay, let's see what it does if we put it to the highest, which is f6400. Okay, there you can see the picture looks fine. I think it's because of the lighting in here, it's actually not too bad, but the screen on this camera is actually really bad. It's not the best. But if I go into the picture itself, is there any, there is some noise there. Now I've zoomed in quite a bit, but it's actually very acceptable. So what can I say? What I would probably suggest to you is if you play around with your camera settings and see what you get. Again, set up a couple of scenarios, like have one like object and take a picture of it at various different ISOs, various different shutter speeds and various apertures, and just see how your camera works, and then take that information and go out into the world and start taking pictures. Okay guys, so thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. This is the first time I've actually done a set of photography tutorials. Not too sure where this series will go, but I've enjoyed making it. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Thank you.